Dr. Jagadeeshgouda is the director and the principal of VSM's SR Institute of Technology, Nipani. Sir, it's a pleasure having you with us today, sir. And thanks a lot for accepting and then coming on to the interview, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, just would like to start with the interview. And so the first question is, like, you have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. So what are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Sir, before answering your question, so just initially I would like to introduce my college.
Yes, sir.
It's my pleasure to share my views on behalf of VSMs Institute of Technology, Nipani. It was established in the year of 2010 with an intake of 240 students with core engineering programs like mechanical engineering, civil engineering, computer science engineering, and electronics and communication engineering. So we have completed the 10 years. So now we entered the 11th year of service in the area of the Nipani.
Congratulations.
So thank you very much, sir. As a key factor is concerned, everybody knows that the education is a key to success. It helps to gain the professional control of one's life and makes the world a better place. And the skill required for employment and helps to increase earning power, and education allows to turn one's dream into reality. And also it is going to give a confidence to a student or a person who is having a good education. Once if you can, how I have connected with the education field is that the sense of belongings is the first point, and the academic challenges as well as the engagement and the social and emotional competence for students and adults, and introduction of the new pattern of education as a current scenario is the concern.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So being the principal of VSM SR Institute of Technology, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
Once if you come to a philosophy, my philosophy of education is that all students are unique and must have a stimulating environment, educational environment where they can grow physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially.
Yes, sir.
It is my desire to create that type of atmosphere where the students can meet their full potential. I will provide a safe environment where the students are invited to share their ideas and take risk.
Yes, sir.
And being a leadership style is concerned, I'm absolutely transparent in nature and act in a fair manner and giving opportunities for others to foster growth and share responsibilities for attaining goals.
Yes, sir.
I value multiple perspectives of my faculties, the students, and also the stakeholders. I acknowledge weaknesses and seek ways to improve leadership skills. This is my style of leadership.
Yes, sir. Great to know that, sir. Sir, being the principal of VSM SR Institute of Technology, how do you strategize about key programs and plans for marketing and administration of your college?
Yeah, now because I belong to both the category, because in the past scenario was entirely the different as advertisement is concerned for attracting the students. But now the social media is almost occupies the 90% of the market. So I'm going with the video marketing and encouraging user-generated contacts and take advantage of the social media like the Facebook, Twitter, and sharing the videos, and create a mobile strategy and implement segmented email marketing and TV ads, newspaper ads, and micro level the contact with the students who are willing to take the professional courses. So these are all the strategies which I have implemented as marketing is concerned for the admission process as this year is concerned.
Yes, sir. Sir, the education systems in India and other foreign countries are structured differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in your institute?
I think it is very difficult to compare study strategies in foreign institutions as well as the Indian institution is concerned. Now we have started the talking about national education policy and the implementation is going on. But in many foreign countries that has been already implemented and they are segregating the interest of the students from the basic level itself. So which our government is implementing so from now onwards. So it is very difficult for me to compare. But if I come to my institution is concerned, only I can say that my institution is with an university rank. Last year we have one rank for from our institution for mechanical department. And we are having a high qualified, experienced and dedicated faculties to cater the students and the care and concern for academic excellence and the soft skills and personality development of students and also effort for overall development of the students. So we are taking care here. And we are having a multiple advisory systems like the foreign universities, what they are maintaining, and career-oriented guidance to strengthen the students. Yes. And we are preparing our students for both online and offline placements. And we are implementing the value-added programs to fill the gap between the industry as well as the institution, and the internship for all the students for minimum 4 to 6 weeks in a reputed industries, and the financial aids to deserving the students, and having a good hostel facility and excellent indoor and outdoor sports facility. So these are the things which our institution is having to cater over the students.
Yes, sir. Sir, how does the curriculum of your particular institute ensure the best practices of industry?
See, when you come to a curriculum,
yes, sir.
Our institution is affiliated to Vishweshwaraya Technological University, Belagavi. We don't have any freedom to formulate our own curriculum in par with the requirement of the industry. Yes. But our university curriculum is almost nearer to the requirement of the industry. So we are following the curriculum prescribed by the university as a first point is concerned. Yes, sir. And even though there are some gap between the syllabus as well as the industry, to fill that gap, so we are conducting the value-added programs by inviting the experts from industries, and we are taking the students to industry and then arranging the technical talks and the seminars, the conferences, and all the things we are doing it to fill a gap between the curriculum as well as the industry is concerned.
Yes, sir. Sir, any insights into how your college could be more welcoming to students of different races and economic backgrounds?
Can you just repeat the question, sir?
Yes, sir. Sir, I was asking any insights into how your college could be more welcoming to students of different races or economic backgrounds?
I think I already mentioned in my previous question. Yes, sir. Whatever the things we are having already, which I have highlighted the financial support and taking care of the students for education and just understanding their ability. We are adjusting ourselves, the level of the teaching, yes, and sir, all those things we are taking up to attract the students to the institute.
Yes, sir. Sir, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the college and to the students are?
Being head of the institution,
yes, sir,
as a principal, initially I should start planning the academic calendar of the institute, and then I have to go for implementing all the activities as per the calendar. and conducting the regular classes and organizing the placement activities. And I am creating an environment for industry institute interaction and coordinate research and development activities and coordinate staff and external organizations for R&Ds and consultancy, and maintain discipline among the students and the staff, and responsibility for conduct of university examinations as per the norms, and supervision of living condition of students in the hostel, and maintenance of permanent students record, and guidance and counseling of the students, and proper steps to improve the institution result and also the students' performance. These are all the responsibilities which I have to discharge to elevate our institution.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, what do you think should be VSM SR Kotiwala Institute of Technology's top priorities over the next 10 years?
Yeah, we are working hard to elevate this institution to become the top institution. So for that, I am just planning for implementing the innovative type of teaching methods and focus on the subject matter and the students' learning, and priority for the research for both the students as well as the faculty. And we have implemented the project-based learning from the first year itself, and create a passion for lifetime learning, because students should not feel that a study is going to end after completion of their 4 years degree. So we are creating an interest among the students. There is no end for getting the knowledge. So that type of environment we are implementing here, and 100% placement assistance we are taking care, and building strong industry institute interactions, and strengthen the institute with alumni, and reinforce and reward the positive behaviors among faculty as well as the students to make our institution among the top 10 in at least North Karnataka in coming 10 years.
Understood, sir. And sir, when you first came to VSM SR Kotiwala Institute of Technology, what was your vision for the institute? Has it evolved over time? And how far along in implementing that vision are you?
Yeah, I joined last year. I think the December 5th, I'm going to complete 1 year in this institution as a principal.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to make it as one of the best institute in the region of North Karnataka in the first phase, what I have planned. So based on whatever the plan just I have addressed in your previous question, implementing all those things, I want to make it as a top 10 college in North Karnataka.
Understood, sir. So what would you like people to know about your institute that they may not already know?
My intention is everyone should feel that their ward is studying in top college and would definitely get a good job. This is what I'm dreaming.
Yes, sir. So, sir, and what do you see as VSM SR Kotiwala Institute of Technology's greatest strengths?
If I want to talk about the strength of our institute, say all parents want the best of their children. They want their ward to be happy and to flourish, and they want them to live out their dreams and reach their innate potential. To enhance students' valuability and happiness, we are looking under the framework of positive emotions, engagement, and positive relationships, accomplishment, and healthcare of students and the faculties.
Yes, sir.
We have good infrastructure with dedicated faculties and good collection of textbooks, e-resources for all the courses. These are all my strengths.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, what are some of the biggest challenges you see, both for higher education in general and for VSM SR Kotiwala Institute of Technology in particular?
I think it is a very the difficult question when it comes to challenges. So yes, particularly in this COVID scenario, Falling enrollment is a very big challenge for every institution throughout the country. It is similar to us also, and declining state funding, since more number of colleges, whatever the sanction fund, that remains same. It is going to distribute with the small amount, so it is not much encourage you for taking up any type of innovative activities, and worrying about completion rates. The many students are not completing their degrees in a proper way. That is also one of the major challenge, because of the lot of disturbance. Because nowadays what happens, the media is showing so much things, where the students are distorting themselves. So even though the good students are pulling towards that, that is a big challenge for us, how to keep them for a longer time in a proper stream. That is what we are facing. And increased cost in education, and more concentrate. We see most of the students, because of our study culture from the basic level, they are much concentrating on theories rather than the practical knowledge, because this by-heart culture has come among the students from first standard itself. Because there are some questions they are giving, they are barting and they are reproducing, they are getting the marks. So everybody with an orientation of getting the marks, not getting the knowledge. That's a one major challenge for us. And none of the students are not thinking to implement what the theoretical knowledge they gain into a practical aspect. That's one of the major challenging, and we are trying to succeed in that by implementing the project-based learning from the beginning itself. And next is the traditional method of teaching. Still many of our students are not coming out from the traditional method of teaching. Actually, this COVID-19 has helped a lot. So because we have all started this online teaching, now we are getting very, very good resource persons who are far away from these places. Irrespective of the location, we are able to connect the very good resource person to the students. So now we are requesting all the students try to shift from traditional method of teaching to the virtual type of teaching, where they can learn so many things rather than the four-wall, the classroom teaching is the concern.
Yes, sir.
And Indian higher education institutions are fully connected with the research centers. That's one of the things. Because the government has put a lot of restrictions, NBA, NAC, and all those things. So there are good students in some remote located areas. So such colleges will not get an opportunity to connect with the research centers, and we are unable to connect the good students with the research center. So these are the things are happening. But there should be the small change required at the level of policymakers also, and for us also.
Yes, sir. So very well said, sir. And sir, any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
I think it is very difficult to suggest nowadays for anybody, because nobody takes any suggestions, because every day they are hearing a lot of suggestions from every corner. But I don't think what percentage of the students or the youth are accepting. But even though, just I would like to suggest through the quote, need not be a talented person to study hard. The work hard, or the talent is a directly result of hard work. The talent will not come by birth. So always we can gain the talent by working hard in 360 direction. That's the one thing. So just I would like to place some quotes which I have collected. I think it is going to reach the students in terms of the suggestion is concerned. No pain, no gain. Without taking any pain, it is not possible for us to get any gain, either maybe in education or in terms of earning money, whatever it may be. Yes, even sir. In the sports or education, in the job, everywhere. If you work hard beyond working time, then only it is possible for us to elevate ourselves or showing a growth in the vertical direction. So that is the first suggestion. and think before one should act. So we should not start implementing something else unless thinking or analyzing about the points. And find an adult mentor. It is very, very important. For every student should have a mentor. So the mentors are going to help us to shape our life as well as the path. But carefully we have to select the mentors. And
Yes, sir.
don't be a follower. So none of the students simply follow the others. So because his ideas are different, his paths are different, just if I follow without knowing my abilities to someone else, so I may not reach my goal. That's why
Yes,
simply
sir.
we should not be a follower, and one should be a humble. So it should not be an arrogant. So because nowadays it is required to mix with so many peoples, and knowledge will not get in a single point. So it is distributed throughout the world. So I have to, or one has to be in touch with many people. If you go with the arrogant, so no one is going to accept us. So we have to always move with an humble. That's what my suggestion.
Yes,
And
sir.
establish a set of values. Everyone should establish a set of values in a life, in an education, and in a freedom. How extent I should be a freedom, have a freedom, and in educationally I should set a values, and in my personal life also I should have a values.
Right.
So then only we are going to achieve and we are going to enjoy our the life. This is what I can say as a suggestion through some quotes.
Yes, sir. Sir, what are some of the plans that you're currently designing for VSM SR Kotiwala Institute of Technologies, International Affairs, or students?
As an international affair is concerned, we are already having some tie-ups with foreign universities.
Yes, sir.
And before last year, our students have visited Australia for internship. They worked in one of the good university there for a month for a project-based the learning. It is under the process.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, finally, how do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your institute?
I think I addressed in some of my points previously.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So, sir, these are the set of questions that I have from my side. So, I might have missed something, and then if there is anything that you would like to add on, so it will be great, sir.
I think you have covered so many things
Yes, sir.
that need to be added.
Great, sir. Then. So, once again, thanks a lot for coming with us and then sharing your thoughts on education, sir. It's a pleasure having you with us, and thanks a lot, sir. I'm sure that this would benefit a lot of students looking for information and looking to make their career choices.
I'm very much thankful on behalf of our management and myself to Collegedunia
Yes,
for giving me an opportunity to share my views through video interview.
yes, sir.
And also I'm very much thankful to yourself, Mr. Anil Prasad, State Head Karnataka, Collegedunia. Thanks a lot, sir, for arranging this
Thank you so much, sir.
video interview. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.